Guys, do you want to see a new method to make money online that with zero work? Linda Bomba here. I am a full-time internet marketer, and then today I'm going to show you a new method to make money online with zero work. I am going to show you how you can get started with this for absolutely free. This is available worldwide. You don't need to have any skills or experience. Also, if you stay to the end, I'm going to show you some secret tips to 4x your results and get a big edge on your competition, so make sure you stay on this video all the way to the end. If you're into entrepreneurship and making money online, subscribe to my YouTube channel, click the bell notification, you'll get notified every time I do another video. So what exactly am I talking about here? And I am going to talk about a site in a second that I haven't talked about really on this my YouTube channel, and I want to go over here. I want to show you some proof of what I'm going to do. I've talked about my friend Bobby here, who he made over $6,000 doing this on a similar site called Fiverr, which I'm not focusing on this, but we are going to get to Fiverr in a few minutes, and I'm going to tell you how you can leverage Fiverr. But the site I want to talk about is people per hour, and the reason I want to show this one is because it's similar to Fiverr. It's not as well known and there's not a lot of competition. So if you're trying to get started doing a method like this, this is a better site that you can get started with. Now, I will leave a link below. You can create an account with this for free. And what I'm talking about here, and I am going to give you some tips that you can that you'll get a much better result with this. But what we're talking about is digital arbitrage, and people do this all the time. It's an ethical method where basically you're going to leverage something else that they're actually going to do the work for you, and then you're going to come back on people per hour and be selling stuff. And that's the easiest way to sell something, a product or a service, to make money online. And this doesn't take a whole lot of work, because the way I'm going to show you this, and a lot of people, they don't have a lot of time to put into this, and you can be starting to make money with this really pretty quickly. Now, just to be clear here, you just don't have to come create an account on the site and that you're going to be making money. Let me just be clear about that. But you want to create an account, and what I want to focus on today, if I search offers, is making logos. And if I come over here and I search logos, and you can see there's tons of people on this site that are advertising logos on here. And they're selling these here, and people are coming. Now, if anybody's trying to work online and they've got a business, like I've got my own logo, I paid someone to do it for me. I'm not great, artsy, or design's really not my thing. But if I come and I pick one of these, like if I pick this particular one called World Class Logo with Unlimited Concept and Revision, if I click View, you can see this particular person, he's charging, or she's charging $30 to do a logo. He's got a great rating, and he's got 693 reviews. He's made 969 sales. If I take my calculator here, do 969 times 30, he's made, or she has made, a little over $29,000 doing this. So if that excites you, give this video a thumbs up, that you can do something similar to this and be making that kind of money. And what you want to do is you want to set up your own profile. Now, this person I think did a really good job with their profile. You want to come create a profile on this site and offer the services of logos. And if I come back here, you can see there's and to get some ideas, you don't want to copy someone else's. You want to try to make yours original. I am going to give you some tips in a few minutes that you can basically be getting more sales and getting people to come to your site and buy from you versus somebody else. But you can see there's so many people on here that if you look at all these, and they're charging anywhere like from $10, $15, $55, another $10 one. This one's charging $120 for a logo, and set up a profile on this site. But what you're going to do is you're going to come over to leverage, and you're going to leverage Fiverr. And how you're going to do this is, once you get your profile set up on this, and get, really basically open your shop on people per hour, and to fill the orders, you're going to come over here and you're going to search for logos. or graphic design logos, and pick someone on here. You can look at their reviews, you can look and see how many orders they've done, what their prices are, and pick someone on here to actually fill the order for the person who comes and orders from you on here, and then come back and send it to them and you get paid. I mean, and it really is that simple, but I am going to give you some tips in a couple of minutes that you can basically 4x your results, because as you can see on this site, there's quite a few people doing this, and I picked this site because this isn't as competitive as Fiverr, and there's plenty of people, and I did tell you about my friend Bobby, who did over $6,000 using Fiverr. There's plenty of people. He's not the only one. You can see other people on here that if you look at their profiles, they're getting reviews, they're getting people to come to their sites. If I pick somebody else here, let's see, this person, just to look, they've got 219 reviews. This particular person got 377 sales at $10. So there's tons of people doing this. This is simple, this is easy to do, and you can leverage a site like Fiverr and do it. Now, you may be thinking to me, well, you don't have any kind of following. I'm going to give you some tips to get people that want to come and buy from you versus, if I go back to this, search logos again. All these other people, as you can see here, that are doing this, because you see if I keep searching on this, there's a lot of people doing this. So I'm going to give you, I've got 4 or 5 tips here that you can use that you're going to, that's going to help you get more sales. The first one is, if you come to this site and you look and you see, people are charging different amounts here. When you actually get your profile up, you don't want to come into this and be charging straight out of the gate, like this person's 30, 40, this one's 25, 85, 20. Now, if I was starting this out, because there's no one on here, you can look at all these profiles, the cheapest one that anybody's charging here is $10. If I look at this person's profile, okay, now this person has not gotten any sales. I would start out, if I was creating I would start out and charge $5. And you maybe say, I mean, because this isn't gonna cost you a lot of money. It's not gonna cost you anything to get started. I mean, if this person's only got it's $10. That there's only a few people on here. If you want to start out and charge 10, you can do that, but I would start charging $5 or $10 to start out, because you can see a lot of these people, they're charging a lot more, and something, just because it's cheaper doesn't mean it's less quality. So you'll get more people to come and buy from you just because you're cheaper. So I mean, there's no one on here doing $5. Now, if you come over to here, you may have to initially take a, if you come over here and search, you're going to have to find somebody, because basically in some of your first ones you may be breaking even. If you don't want to do that, then charge $10. Or, another idea with this is do 8. Because if you come over to Fiverr, hire somebody for $5, you're still making 3. And that's another option that you can do that'll just get you more people. Just come up here over logos, just search for logos over here. You can charge $8 on people per hour and come over here and fill the order by finding someone on here that can do it for $5, and then you've made 3. And you may have to search through these and find somebody. You can see there's tons of people on here. And fill your order over here on Fiverr. The other thing you can do is, if you want to come over here, now see, nobody on here is charging less than $10. You could charge $12 and then have somebody fill it for $10. Now the other option, and this is another tip I'm going to give you, is you can use a tool, a free tool called Canva.com. They have templates on here, and you can do your own. You can see how they have templates here. This is super easy to do, and then you're not outsourcing on a Fiverr, so you can come back and whatever you charge, that's your total charge. That's, if you charge $10, you make $10. So you can come over here. This is print with Canva. This is social media. This is documents. You can pick the template on here. Say somebody here, just pick logo. You can see all these pre-designed. If I just pick this one, this is a you can just come in here, and if you have to put someone else's name, like say their name is say it's Navy. How about Sealman or Navy SEAL? Switch the, if they need to do a new logo, you can see there's tons over here. This is simple just to download the logos here. You can change out the text in here, and then you can deliver it. This is a free tool. You can go to canva.com. You can get an account with this for absolutely free, and that's another way that you can do that's another tip. My next tip is when you're setting up a profile on people per hour, you can see that if you look at all of these, and I'm not going to go through all of these, this video will get way too long. People are using images on here, and if you come to this and you do a video, it's going to get you more attention on the site. It's going to get your profile on the front page, because as you can see, there's a ton of different there's 120 different pages coming up on here. It'll push you to the top. Video right now over anything else you can do on any website, not this. They're just paying more attention to it. So instead of doing putting an image here, or a logo that, you go to Canva and make one, you can do that, but you'll get more attention if you do a video on this versus using a logo. So that's my next tip. My last tips here, and I'm going to get into, and I'm going to say the best one for last, is you can come over to Fiverr. Once you get going on people per hour, you can just do your whole profile here on people per hour, come back and copy the whole thing and set up a profile on Fiverr, and you've got both of these sites working for you that increase your the people that are seeing what you're doing, the people that are coming looking for services for logos. You can make more money. You've got two profiles set up, and do the same thing. Do a video. You can see, because nobody ever here is doing a video. That's the next tip. Now my last tip is you want to, if you're going to use Fiverr, you want to work your way up to a level 2 seller. You can see these people, they've got level 2, level 2, level 2. This person does not have a level. You can make more money on Fiverr if you get yourself to a level 2 seller. That will take some time. It'll take you at least a few months to get to a level 2 seller. You can make more money. Now, I don't know about people per hour. You could come down here and see, if you come to how this works, and see if they have any perks or whatever, how you can make more money on this site. They may have seller levels similar to Fiverr, and you can make more money with this. So I hope you found value with this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Now, if you don't want to do this and you want to get my #1 recommendation to make $200 to $500 per week online, click the first link below this video, and I'll see you on the inside.